Welcome back to Let's Play Risen 2. Last time we did some treasure hunting and got some upgrades in both the armor department. We got this old raincoat as well as an amulet that boosts thieving. And we got the voodoo needle, plus 10 piercing weapons, and the silver mask, plus 10 blade proof. Leaving us pretty good on both of those, especially considering I have only the blade proof 1 skill. Today, let's go back to Max Tower first, because I think we can actually progress the Treasure Isle quest, or DLC, because I do believe there's a campground around here somewhere that we saw that I think Eldrick is at. Yep.
Eldrick, what are you doing here?
Oh, wait. It can't be. Is it really you?
Glad to see you remember me.
After all you've done, how could I not? The people of Faranga owe you much, my friend. You're forgetting it was your courage against the Fire Titan that prevented a disaster.
It's just a pity there wasn't much of Faranga left at the end.
There was enough, my friend, and enough of us left with it. By all the good spirits, I'm glad to see you here.
So what are you doing here anyway?
Knew it.
My passion for research and desire to aid my fellow man are what brought me here. There is a creature of ancient power abroad. It seeks nothing less than control of the entire world.
You mean Mara?
Yes, Mara.
I've sworn to destroy her.
Uh-huh. So that's the cause you've taken up. Interesting. Mara's power is growing, perhaps faster than anyone can imagine. She has the storms and the armies of the winds at her command. The effects of the forces she's unleashed can even be felt here on Antigua.
No matter how powerful she is, she can be defeated.
I wish I could believe it was going to be as simple as that.
We beat the odds on Faranga. We can do it again this time.
Mara's power is stronger than anything we've seen before. Not even the armies of the winds are able to free themselves from her tentacles. The gargoyles have been forced into submission and now do her bidding.
Freaky things, these gargoyles. Where do they come from?
The ancient texts speak of an age-old race of sky people. They were once as powerful as the lizardmen of Faranga. Their empire was boundless and their fortresses lay beyond the reach of men. During the Age of Destruction, they retreated to their stone vaults atop the tallest mountains. For many years, no one had seen any sign of them. Until now.
These gargoyles, they were once civilized?
According to the ancient texts, yes. Seeing what they've become, I know that's hard to imagine.
What drove them out of their caves?
Gargoyles are magical creatures. They draw their energy from the well springs of their holy mountain. At the peak of this mountain is a temple, which the ancient texts call the Air Temple. Some disaster driving them out, scattering them across the oceans. All signs indicate that the disaster was Mara's work.
This holy mountain, where is it?
There's the mystery. Apparently one day it simply disappeared.
These gargoyles can't just have crawled out of holes in the ground.
It is indeed strange, I grant you that. I haven't yet pieced together all the parts of the story. That is why I must find the Air Temple and learn more.
How have things been here lately?
You mean ever since the Inquisition banned the use of magic and banished all the mages? With the mages gone, who do you think is left to deal with all the magic-related problems? Me. That's who. As if I don't have enough to do keeping up with my research.
Great, but maybe you should keep your mind on what's happening here. While you're doing your research, these gargoyles are going to overrun the island. Is that what you want?
You're right. A solution to the gargoyle infestation, that's the priority. But research may be the key to that solution, yes? The more we learn, the more chance we have of defeating them.
What do these beasts want here?
They came here to breed. They're probably nesting and laying their eggs. You have to kill them all before they can start spreading any further.
Then I need to destroy the eggs too?
No. Bring the eggs to me.
For what?
Wait and see.
You want to make a giant omelette?
Always with the jokes. No. Trust me, they will have their uses. I have a feeling they might be of use.
Where else have they built nests besides here on Antigua?
Oh, hard to say. I'll need to find the air temple and study it. Then I'll know more about their plans and likely targets.
That's your gargoyle problem taken care of.
You've got all of them.
Pretty sure you can smell the damn things a mile away.
Well done.
Here, 5 gargoyle eggs.
At last. Fine work. Thanks to you, the gargoyle infestation here is over.
I think I'm done on this island.
Yes, but our real task, the air temple, still awaits us. Unfortunately, I found only a few vague mentions in the ancient texts of its actual location. But there are many legends about where it might really be.
Tell me about the temple.
It is said to be hidden on an island. Those who have seen it speak of the island being surrounded by terrible storms.
Well, there are plenty of islands like that.
But these storms are magical in nature, controlled by some outside force.
Maybe my helmsman knows of this place.
Helmsman? You have a ship?
I'm a pirate now, if you hadn't noticed.
Well, that would certainly explain those clothes you're wearing. So, tell me where I can find your ship.
It's at anchor in the harbor.
Then I'm heading over there right now.
Welcome aboard.
It's an honor, my friend.
Alright. And let's yoink this chest. Grog and lead shots. And does that just add him to the crew? Yes. Hails from the island of Farenga. He's trying to discover the nature of magic. No noted perk. Though I may have to complete a quest to do that. We'll see. Alright, so then... diary pages may be on Antigua. So let's go back to Harbor Town for now.
Spends a lot of time with old Steelbeard's daughter.
Let's go have a chat with the smith. I can get
Tell me how
this.
to forge a blade.
Temperature. That's what matters most. Get that wrong, and the steel in your blade will be weak. Blueprint will show you everything else.
And?
I'll get your pistol back.
Henri won't just stand it over, especially not if all you're gonna do is give it back to me.
Here's your pistol, back from the gunsmiths.
My lovely piece. I got you back at last. I won't let you out of my sight ever again, my beauty. Thank you, lad. Truly, I'm in your debt.
I helped you, now it's your turn.
Sounds fair enough to me, lad. What is it you want?
I need cannons.
In that case, I'll send some down to the quayside, so you can choose exactly the ones you want. You breathe one word of this to the Admiral, mind.
My lips are sealed.
You make sure they stay that way.
Don't worry, it'll be our little secret.
Good.
And then that leaves... well, I need to go back to Tacarigua for that. I've got the cannon. Got the powder kegs. And I've got the helmsman. I need the fish, I think. And are you gonna just trade with me now?
What do you sell?
What does it look like, lad?
A captain's saber, scimitar, buccaneer's knife, sword, fencing foil. And schematics for the captain's saber. Yeah. I mean, I can liquidate some of my stuff. Oh.
Can I use that forge?
So I need the sword hilt for Soul Collar. Broken off sword blade of the legendary sword Soul Collar, along with the hilt. The sword can be reforged. For now, we'll make a scimitar. Oh, I guess I can't trade with him again until the embargo is lifted.
Or getting shipwrecked on some island full of bloody savages. Or, sir...
What are you going to do now?
Get the fuck out of here, that's what. I'll get my gear together, then go find that treasure. And after that, it's goodbye, Antigua, and thanks for fuck all. Watch out, world. Whatever you've got, I'm coming to get it.
Good luck with that. Wait, where's Slain? Oh, there he is.
One more thing.
Fire away, sport.
The powder kegs are being delivered.
I need 3 big ones at least.
Yep, Rick's bringing them over.
Excellent.
I have a helmsman for you.
Really? Who?
His name's Morgan.
Any good, is he?
No idea. Take a look at him.
I will. Appreciate the tip, sport. He better not be mouthy, mind.
Do you need any particular kind of cannon?
Why? Have I got a choice?
Wilson the armor is a decent craftsman. I think I could get him to make something special.
Anything that helps blow second arseholes into protectors will be good.
Well, it's being delivered.
Good work, sport. I'm impressed.
How many barrels of fish do you need?
A couple will do.
I can get them from Eddie the fisherman.
Well, make
Oh,
sure you
right.
get the best stuff. I like a nice piece of mullet or snapper.
Do I need to go talk to them?
It's a shitty world, isn't it? I'm just glad there's still brave blokes like you in it.
That bastard Eddie. If I die, I bet he'll want to give my girl some special comforting.
Alright, and I already got everything in here, right? Yeah. So maybe I just need to do the feel like talking
Think he's
option.
been up the crow's nest with her yet?
Feel like talking?
If you like.
Pirate captain to pirate captain, you know what I mean?
Got a taste for the buccaneering life, have you?
I've had worse jobs.
Yes? Like what?
A few years back, I was with the Inquisition, under a foul-tempered goat fiddler named Mendoza. On Faranga, we had to lock a titan back in its cage.
You were a protector once.
Yeah, but it feels like a lifetime ago. Times have changed, as you see.
That's for sure, sport. My story's simpler. I was barely out of short trousers when Alvarez took me under his wing. A life on the ocean wave, free from women and home and duty. That's what I wanted. Better a short life at sea than a long one on land.
Alvarez was your mentor then?
You might say that. He's not changed one bit. Still banging on about his precious creed. Still stuck in the past.
How did you get your ship?
I took her the way I'd take any woman. By force. From some less lucky bastard. Nothing more to tell.
Did you get on with Steelbeard?
Ah, now there was a true pirate legend. I liked him. Learned a lot from him, too. Those are big boots you're walking in, sport.
I know. What can you tell me about Garcia?
A grasping, greedy snake of a man, but a fine captain. Always one step ahead of his opponents. Always finishes everything he starts. A dangerous man to cross.
Where do you think he is?
Garcia? No idea. Someone said he was seen on Caldera, but that's just hearsay. Let's get out of here soon.
Maybe I need to talk to the cook?
I don't suppose you know where Slane buried his treasure.
Are you serious? Even if I did know, be more my life's worth to tell anyone.
So what can you tell me if I make it worth 100 gold for you?
You met the captain? Take a lot more than that to tell you anything he doesn't want told. That treasure's well out of reach at the moment, that's all I can say. Now, rest you and your questions bugger off sharpish before the captain hears about it.
You know where I could buy some supplies around here?
You in port, are you? Sounds like it. Try the pub. They'll point you in the right direction. Or ask Scarlet the harlot down at the pier. Always happy to help, she is.
Alright, well... Now what? What am I missing?
One day, I'll be a captain too.
Keep dreaming, bud.
We're all pretty much fucked, I reckon. We're all pretty
Morgan.
much fucked, I reckon.
Wilson.
I suppose he's not a man you want to cross, the Admiral.
Back in the day, he was the finest captain of them all.
He was?
Yeah, and it wasn't just his friends said that. His enemies, too. Not many captains can say that. You'd be well advised to treat him with respect.
How well do you know him?
Well enough not to get in his way. He might be getting on a bit, but I wouldn't underestimate him. Ah, but that's enough friggin' chit-chat.
I don't know what's left here. Maybe time just needs to pass? Alright, throw on my amulet and ring. Bring me up to a boosted 65 thievery.
No. But then muscles aren't my thing.
I'll be watching you, pal.
I bet you will.
Alright. For now, let's go to Tacarigua, because I need to spend some gold on bladesmanship training.
Perfect. Yet another stray.
Alright, let's do all of these updates, I guess.
Emma the Voodoo Witch said I was a child of destiny.
What the hell does that mean?
What do you think?
Oh, really? You know what I think you are?
What?
My hero.
I was being serious.
So was I. Come on, don't you have a destiny to get to?
The fourth captain, Garcia. He must have contacts in the Inquisition. If we're gonna find him, we'll need to get back to Caldera.
Just tell me when we need to change course, Captain.
The Admiral's put the city under a trade embargo.
And that makes a difference, does it?
Just gonna be tricky to get what we need if people aren't allowed to trade.
Scared of a challenge, eh?
Slane's got himself in big trouble with the Admiral.
Guess he didn't like taking orders. What now?
He wants to lead us to another island where the sacrificial knife's hidden.
Then I say it all worked out. Let's go.
Not yet. He won't cast off until he's got his ship equipped.
Then hurry up. Not looking to settle down and raise crops, you know.
All
It's
right.
time to set a new course.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Back to Tecarigua. Oh, I can't skip the scene. Nice. Let's get this shipment dealt with.
Spencer needs a delivery of rum. I've been sent to get it.
Times must be hard if you're working for that old git.
No pirate hides in a hideout without rum.
Might use that as a slogan. Where do I load the rum?
Load it on my ship. I'll take care of the rest.
Will do. You tell Spencer to keep up the habit.
Alright. Now, let's head back to Puerto Sacarico. Alright, nothing to nab in the kitchen. And nowhere to really sleep for free. Wait, yes there is. I remembered. Or not. Whose place is this? I saw. Oh, this is the natives. You don't have anything, do you? Oops. Oh, you actually have a lot of grog. I don't need any right now. Sell these curse dolls. Scimitar. I don't think I can actually fix up old swords or Sunken One's axes. I think he was talking about the legendary weapons. I can sell the old coat because it has no skills. Pearls, black pearl, ruby, priest mask, golden plate. Alright, that gets me some money back. Let's pass some... Wait, there's no... Yeah, there's no... altar I can use here. Let's just fast travel between them to pass some time. Let's see, Riley.
You're messing with the wrong man, lad. Do yourself a favor and fuck off.
You're not the one. Pedro, you're not the one. Rockford.
Can you teach me to fight with a sword?
I could give you a few useful tips on using an epee. How about a practice fight to get you started?
Can you?
That?
Alright, so let's get... faster attacks.
I want to make faster attacks.
Then it's important to have a firm grip. The epee is a fast and elegant weapon. It doesn't take much strength to use, but you will need speed and skill. Use your wrists to control the blade's movement. That's the secret to using an epee.
Raw stats I can get anywhere. Let's go into Powerful Strike.
I want to make my blows hurt more.
Well, if you're using an epee, then it's all about speed and precision, right? Keep your body tensed, wait for the right moment, then hit him with everything you've got when you see an opening.
And then let's train.
Let's train.
Sounds
Easy
good to
win.
me.
Come on. Do it. Come on. You show it.
Easy win.
Not bad, but I'll win next time.
Sorry.
All right. Other thing I want to do is head up to the plantation and loot it. And otherwise, I do believe we have cleared this island outside of some high-level locks. Oop. 40 glory and 2 provisions. Can I just, like, beat the crap out of the guards?
Attack! Ka! Raka! Tonka! Raka! Raka! Bet your body in blood! Raka! Fight!
Oh, who has a gun?
Had that coming, didn't you?
Okay, there's a lot more guards than I thought.
Not now.
Get out of here! Don't try.
Wow, no one cares about him go. Dang it.
Serves you right.
Oh, come on. How is he firing that freaking musket so many times? Okay, he has no awareness, at least. Ooh, a potion of awe. That's pretty good. Alright, back to the ship. And back to Antigua. Alright, your stuff had better be loaded by now. But we have made some pretty good upgrades. Though now I'm thinking about it. South Gate? Actually, I don't know where the South Gate is. Oh, I never went to the beach. Look, we're making character progress right now. We'll make story progress soon. Because these games are very rewarding to feel like I'm stomping if I get to the point. Torch and gold. More bloodroot. Lucky berry. Spirit Lily. Choking Vine. Maki Berry. That power attack is real good. Ring of Greed, 15 Thievery. So that's another +5 Thievery when it matters. Alright, let me put my combat gear on for real. I want that for the blade proof. I want that for the offense. Putting me up to 78 blade proof and 65 piercing weapons. God, I'm just thinking about how warm this rain would be.
Let's get out of here soon.
Yeah, buddy, just kind of waiting on you on that front.
Truth. I better stop eating before I bloody explode.
Look, you've got cannons. Got barrels of stuff. Wait a second. What is he lacking? Water.
I have a shipment for you from Takarigua.
Really? That's wonderful. Here's 1,000 gold. You know what you can start by spending it on?
A better joke book for you.
I meant a drink. Here, you'll like this. Where can you find a pirate who's lost both his wooden legs?
Exactly where you left him. What do you...
So he's got a lot more stuff now. Do I need grog? Not really. And I didn't pick up anything to sell, really. So where do I get water barrels then?
Alright. Leave it out.
Leave it out.
You know what? Let's do this too. Actually, did I get anything to bump up my silver tongue further? No, don't think I did.
She's a...
Yeah, let's just do this.
Here's your gold.
You'd better be off and see Wilson. Tell him I'll be there in a moment. But I've got a reputation to protect. Not a word about this to anyone, you promise?
Gentleman's honor.
Gentlemen, don't make me laugh.
She's a fierce one, that putty.
I spoke to Grace about you.
You did? Whoa, what did she say?
She wants to meet you.
She does? But that's incredible! How the hell did you do it? No, I don't want to know. I'd best go put on my pulling pants, lad. Yeah, and give that old sheath of mine a good rinse out. I'd have some of them rhino horn pills left and all.
I didn't need to hear any of that. But that's another quest done.
Hang about. I think he can hear us.
Oh, I don't think I came over here at all. Ah, Iraq. Or... is that Iraq? No, that's, God, what is that called? Stock. That's what it is. Oh, here's the guy.
You there, hold up. Just a word of warning, like. There's 7 shades of shit out there in the world. No bugger's coming to help you if you land up in the clag. Least of all me, alright?
I've been in the wild.
Well then, count yourself lucky you didn't end up some monster's lunch. Take my advice. Next time you fancy a stroll, go to Blood Oath Square.
Maybe not a good idea. Blood Oath Square? I've never heard of it.
It's where the captain's house is, mate. You know, where they used to initiate pirate captains into the creed? Yeah. And punish them who broke the creed, too. Used to be, if you broke the creed, they'd sort you out permanent. All overgrown now, the square is. Full of bleeding winos, too.
You know your way around Antigua?
Born and bred, mate. Born and bred. Of course, it ain't like it was when I was nipper. Never used to get all these shitting monsters coming ashore for starters. My job's making bloody sure none of these shitters gets into town. Just think, I used to have an easy life.
Tell me about the backwoods.
Straight ahead, a little further on, there's the spring where the water carriers work.
Ah.
There's fishing on the east beach. Old Mac, he's on the west beach. He keeps watch for ships. There's caves too. Loads of plants and animals, if you're on some bleeding nature ramble.
I see. Don't you ever get bored?
Not me, mate. I get to sit out here all day, soaking up this lovely sun. So long as there ain't no monsters about, there's nothing better.
Raiding galleons?
All sounds a bit too much like hard work to me, mate. Nah. I'm glad the Admiral assigned me this number. A spot of sunshine, tot of rum, Not much action. Easy life.
Why are these creatures coming here?
I've heard it's because the whole island's cursed. Word is, a bunch of pirate captains woke some shitting supernatural entity from her sleep. Let me tell you, I've seen some bloody horrible creatures lately. Nasty bastards. Who'll kill you soon as look at you. It's like they hate people. Like we're their enemies. Creepy, innit?
Alright, so water carriers are past him. Throw on the thieving gear.
I'll bet you don't miss a trick, do you?
You're not wrong, mate. I've got eagle eyes, me. No one gets past me unnoticed.
Oh well.
200 gold. Alright. So the water carriers are past him on this path that I just never found, apparently. Ooh, that's like triple damage on the heavy attack. That's good to know.
Hey, you! Wanker! Got a bottle of rum for your old pal, Miles?
Got some barrels of water for me?
No can do, buddy. No water for anyone. As long as Butch is pissing us off, none of us water carriers are doing anything. Water? What the fuck do you want to drink that stuff for anyways? Go see Spencer in the tavern. He'll give you something good.
How can I convince you to deliver water anyway?
You can't. Not with that bastard Butch around. He's enforcing the the trade ban. No water, while he's sticking to the rules.
Tough one, is he?
Fancy your chances against him, do you?
What? Haven't you got anything better to do than bug me?
I've just got one question.
Then what are you waiting for? Ask it.
Maybe not.
Get the picking gear. Like pocket picking.
So, have you heard the one about the...
Stop right there. Are you about to try to tell me some kind of joke?
No, definitely not.
Good.
I need the water barrels.
I can't do that until the Admiral gives the order. Not even for you, Captain.
What is it you do here exactly?
What does it look like? I check those idiots over there don't slack on the job.
They're not working?
As long as the Admiral's orders stand, we're on a break.
If you're gonna be a real pirate, you should do something pirate-like.
Like what?
Become a feared master swordsman.
All that poncy sword-waving, not a chance. No one will fight me anymore anyway.
Like be master and commander of your own ship.
I hate ships, and water, and being in the water when ships sink.
Maybe get a talking parrot?
Flea-ridden shoulder shitters? No thanks.
Get a peg leg and say you got it in battle.
Hacking off my own leg doesn't much appeal. Just sod off, okay?
Well, if no one will fight you.
Hit the bastard! Have him! Hit the bastard!
Bastard fell that one.
Hit the bastard! What are you waiting for?
Give Butch a thrashing.
Piss off. Piss off. I'm sure you'll know what to do with him.
How do I get Butch out of the way?
Have you tried bribing him? Be a piss-poor pirate who wasn't up for a bit of buggery, I mean bribery. Or maybe you can just lure him into the little cave up east.
That's an idea. I'm still gonna have to fight him, though.
It's that way sometimes. Less you can do voodoo.
How's that gonna help me here?
The Malakas can, you know, take over people's minds and such. But you'd make a great puppet, don't you think? I'd love to see that.
You know, for a drunken, rum-stinking shit pit of a human being. Or I could just give him a sock in the mouth.
Cock in his mouth? Oh, that's not... Oh, I get you.
Glad to hear it.
Cock in his mouth. That's a good one.
Maybe I need to convince the others, having given him a thrashing. Nope, they're not named, so they don't have dialogue.
I really have a headache now. Now I definitely need a drink.
But just got to go. Completed.
You can take the water barrels to the quayside now. Butch won't give you any trouble.
He won't? We'll get you your daughter. I mean, water, then.
And a chest. Nice. Those extra provisions. And now that's actually everything. But now I'm curious about that cave. I think I've been in this part of the jungle, actually. Yeah. Alright. In fact, let's return to ship. Oh boy.
What in the name of the pox is going on here?
Can't stop, Admiral. We're about to sail. Cast off. Cast off!
I've made it plain. All trade is strictly forbidden. That should be clear enough even to one as bollock-brained as you!
Listen, Admiral, your dispute's with Slane, not me.
I don't care. No cargo leaves my harbor, and that's the end of it!
Those things are mine now, Alvarez. I made a deal with each of your people. And like it says in the Creed, a deal's a deal. Isn't that right?
You presume to turn the words of the Creed against me? You conniving ballbag! Slain has put you up to this? Go, then. I cannot go against the creed. But remember this, Captain. If we fight each other, Mara has won. Mark my words, and beware of her henchmen.
It's under one more thing.
One more thing.
Oh, explaining the water.
Fire away.
Fresh water's on its way.
Nice one, sport. That was my biggest worry. Get stuck at sea without water, you'll end up drinking your own piss. And that's just no fun at all.
That's everything we need to put to sea.
Then there's nothing to keep us here, sport.
Provisions master.
It'll be good to get out of this rat's nest. Just tell me when you're ready to go.
We can now leave Antigua.
Then get on that boat of yours. Tell your helmsman to put you ashore on the Isle of Thieves.
Isle of Thieves?
You'll see once you get there.
All right, but you better not be far behind.
Don't worry, sport. I'll be there. I'll see you on the Isle of Thieves.
Alright, next time on Let's Play Risen 2, we're heading to the Isle of Thieves. See you guys then.